that Sion being an option later on, not anymore, as NIP have created a very interesting composition for themselves.
Grapes, I'm in love with this draft from NIP. I think this is so
And very early on, we've got a level 1 onto Chovy, stepping too far forward and getting welcomed by the anchor of Niket for a 3-camp gank.
Oh, I love this. If he's able to pull this off, that's huge.
Yeah, Leave immediately pops the cleanse, going very aggressive on a JackieLove, who does not have his barrier yet. The EQ flash follow from Nio will seal JackieLove's fate. He goes down, and it's 2-0 quick for NIP. Likely gonna get spotted unless he weaves the vision through perfectly. Okay, gets spotted by that trinket there, which means that both Doinby knows something is coming, and maybe NIP can make something happen on the top side of the map. Tibbers being utilized very nicely by Cream. And that means that Doinby will go down before even unlocking level 6. Top Esports, a fine top side to catch that wave that is getting shoved in by JackieLove and Hong. Cost, of course, is that Leave, and Niket gets to now rotate towards the mid lane. So we're playing, I don't even know, musical chairs with our lane assignments here in this game number 1, K-Man. It's really everyone feeling pretty comfortable and able to rotate around the map to make sure that their carries are put in the best positions possible.
I mean, this is what happens when you get a you get a hook onto the mid lane here.
Oh, and the Tibbers misses. That's a big cooldown.
Top Esports, we still have a minute until that Ocean Dragon spawns. That will be pretty important. All cooldowns will be available. Cream's ult will be up for that. But it's Leave who's going in.
Yeah, knows that Cream doesn't have the ultimate. Oh, yeah, Kathy and Rain nearly taking down the mid laner of TES, but it's going to come at the cost of Leave's life. Chovy swooping in to make it 2-2.
Yeah, it's a really big miscalculation coming in for Leave. Really wants to try and punish Cream, overextending, but the flash being burned, he has just enough health to survive Chovy.
Supreme Display talent is still available, but Nio just cancels it.
Start stacking these dragons. Is Chovy even going to get here in time? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's gone.
It's picked up. That's 2-0 in the Dragon department, and Top Esports not in time to try and appreciate the effort at the very least, but it's not going to find any gold here, as now JackieLove going to be in some trouble. Gets hit by the Roar of the Slayer as well as the EQ combo, but there's just not enough damage as JackieLove able to transcend and make sure that Nio is taken out. And now here comes a teleport in. It's going to be Niket with the spellbook joining the party. As 4 members of TES head down to the bottom lane to try to go for a dive. Pop Blossom only going to land on Niket, and I think at this point Cream going forward with the Tibbers will be able to take the Nautilus down. They can just wait for these tower to re-aggro onto the minions before going in once again. This time, the supreme display of talent will land on Nio, and already it's a 2-0 in favor of Top Esports on the bottom side. Leave made his way down there to try and prevent another redive, but I think it's going to happen again as they wait for the minions to escort in. Only Doinby is alive, does not have his ultimate here, and will go down again to Chovy. A beautifully executed play on the bottom side of the map for TES.
It's absolutely clinical the way they top for themselves, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Like more specifically, about a 3K gold lead individually on the mid-jungle duo. We're seeing it.
It looks like another lockdown has come down onto Nio. Not able to drag away from his flag, as Cream will get his first kill of the game and set TES up nicely around the Rift Herald.
Another huge catch. Again, it's just taking advantage of resources, JackieLove.
Flashes away from the depth charge, but Doinby's going to go in anyway. Killer Instinct to follow the unstoppable onslaught. And a nice return kill here for NIP. It's going to come, though, with Chovy and 369 diving this front line of Ninjas in Pyjamas. Solo kill taken down very low, and Cream will take down Leave on the backside as well. The Rumble is still alive, but now Cream going to be in some trouble, but he will not go down just yet until Doinby flashes after him. But the Annie is still going to survive. Dodge the way, and Cream will live. Chovy takes down Niket on the backside, and it should be an extended 4 kills in for Top Esports, and Doinby could still be on the menu. Nio has come back from the death chamber though, and now the top side of the map for NIP looking to make something back happen here. A teleport has come back in as Cream regenerated back to full HP and looking to rejoin the Herald. Able to use the dragon advantage that they have right now, at least stall the game out a little bit further, but TES able to continuously add to their lead. Herald popped in the mid lane, taking down that tier 1, and they use that pressure to secure this dragon unless NIP have something to say about it. It's a teleport coming in from Doinby, but it's in a very deep position as 3 members of TES have already gone onto him and forced him backwards. He still has the ultimate, and the dragon positioning is actually now controlled by NIP. Dredge line misses from Niket, and now the battle lines have been drawn. Call the Forge God has come out. 369 looking here for for Leave, but does not find. He flashes away from the Pop Blossom as well. And Solo Kill's the only one to take the brunt of the damage. On the backside, though, Nayo's in significant danger as Chovy flashes after him and takes his opposing jungler down. Doinby looking to cut off Jackie Love, but the Yunara has been transcended, has been unlocked, and should be able to slowly take down this Scion unless he's able to run away. Overall, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of TES, and they should go right back to the Dragon to claim the first one for them.
Huge fight there for top esports. When you're looking at ways for NIP to get back into this game, Dragon was the only one. The Soul is really still do have a Kai'Sa that could potentially take over a fight. One good Rumble equalizer can really make things difficult for the side of TES, but it's basically got to be perfect. And now with Otacon taken down very low, it doesn't even look like it's going to be contested. It looks like almost everybody's zoned off. It's just for free. You know, top esports take a lead that was already massive and grow it to even further proportions.
And smart for them to make sure that they do not just throw the game at this point, although now top esports invading the jungle are going to look for a play, but instead it's Nayo who's able to lock down the backline, but nobody will go down on TES' side. Doinby in far too late. He'll be able to take down Chovy, but Jackie Love is still untouched on the backside of the fight, dashes forward and takes Doinby down. It's another team fight win for top esports.
Yeah, no, definitely a little fun side plot there, but Jackie Love getting the best of it, at least right now, as they push into the mid lane for this tier 2.
Again, they feel confident enough to go for anything at this point. We have not seen too much of that team fighting combo here for NIP. This could be a good time to use it as the equalizer separating a lot of members, and in goes Nayo. Hong, though, still gonna live until he finally gets taken down by Doinby, who takes Scream down as well. But Jackie Love is still alive, and Chovy displays his talent supremely on the entirety of NIP. Only Niket's left alive as NIP thought they had a pick, but it's gonna come at the cost of
now for Chovy, really putting it out of reach for NIP, delaying that even potential soul for basically a non-existent amount of time. And the fact that Jackie Love survives this is truly exceptional. Really just a bit of a wallet dip there as he takes him down, and there goes Nayo again.
I think Leave got stunned on his way.
They have learned that they no longer have access to their own jungle, that this is top esports' land to roam, and they are roaming it. They are certainly stepping up. They don't want the Baron, they want some kills.
For a pick on the Doinby, he's a tanky Scion. Will he be tanky enough? Finding a knock-up now on to Chovy. They should be able to take the Kiana down, but a 3-man Pop Blossom comes through from Hong and allows himself to give his AD carry a double kill. Solo Kill goes golden, forced to flash away. Already 4 members down for Ninjas in Pyjamas as top esports win yet another fight.
It again looks like it's top esports coming out on top. They're going to get the Baron as a reward, and now I think the end of this game is becoming a bit of a formality. It's a 10k gold lead for TES at 25 minutes, and they've looked just about as good as you could.
Rush here with Doinby and Nayo, but there's not many people they can kill with just the 2 of them at this point in the game. As we see continuous stacking of items. Now Leave gonna get one shot here by Chovy. That wasn't even close. As Leave will go down, and that should mean the game is now over. Pop Blossom lands onto 2. Nayo in some trouble, but it'll come at the cost of Hong. Jackie Love now free firing under the tier 3 turn while the tier 2 is still up. But top esports do not care. They have a wave in, and they have an easy opportunity to send themselves straight down the mid lane and end this game number 1 right here.
Top esports send a message in game number 1. They should not be taken lightly in series like this. They're the number 1 seed for a reason, and they're going to be moving on to game number 2 as emphatic winners. And a 1-0 start is exactly what the doctor ordered for this team.